You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, last night we found out that Raiders head coach Jon Gruden was resigning from his position after more emails were sent to the Raiders for review. Now, in my video, I said that it's pretty clear the NFL wants Jon Gruden gone. They want him fired. And Jon Gruden met with Mark Davis last night, and he said that he was resigning. It's not official yet, but I expect that to become official today. I'm pretty sure that Jon Gruden will probably end up addressing the team, and then he will move on to whatever else he's going to do. I find it very hard to believe that he will get another job for the rest of his career. I believe the man will be canceled. He will go into retirement at only age 58. However, guys, Clay Travis has come out now and pretty much put the NFL on blast for hypocrisy when it comes to Jon Gruden essentially getting fired, even though he resigned. Now, I believe that if he did not resign, I believe that Mark Davis would have fired him. I truly do believe that, because you got to remember, the NFL was monitoring the situation with Jon Gruden. The NFL was going to wait and see what the Raiders would do before they made their move. That's what I think, guys. But let's go ahead. Let's go over here to Outkick and check this out. Gruden gone while Rappers and Watson continue to represent NFL. And Clay Travis is going to make a very, very good point about this, because right now, Deshaun Watson, with everything that's going on with him and all his allegations, you guys know about the Deshaun Watson situation. It is not good. However, the NFL refused to act on Deshaun Watson, didn't even want to put him on the exempt list. And Deshaun Watson is getting a paycheck each and every week, while he has serious accusations against him right now. And the rappers, I'm going to get into that myself here. But let's read this. Jon Gruden resigned as Las Vegas Raiders coach before he could be fired over offensive emails sent a decade ago. Now, we did find out that more current emails were also sent to the Raiders as of 2018. Yet the lyrics sung at Super Bowl halftime shows are at least equally offensive, and that is why Clay Travis says the NFL is looking pretty hypocritical right now. Quote, every rapper the NFL has performing at the Super Bowl has more offensive lyrics than Jon Gruden had in his emails. How does the NFL reconcile the difference in treatment? Clay asked in a series of tweets. These are questions all sports media would be asking if they were real journalists. Quote, I have no problem with rap lyrics, by the way, just like I have no problem with Dave Chappelle's comedy routines. We know that Chappelle is under fire from the woke mob. If you don't like something, don't watch or listen yourself. But canceling performers you don't like is the antithesis of America's marketplace ideas. And he's right on the money about that. He is right on the money about that. It goes on, it says, and let's not forget about Deshaun Watson, the standout quarterback who continues to collect a hefty paycheck from the Houston Texans for just standing on the sideline, even though he's been accused of many bad things by over 24 women. Quote, Watson is currently eligible to play in the NFL, yet Jon Gruden was just forced to resign as a coach because of years of derogatory emails, Clay tweeted. Actions used to matter more than words. Now it's the opposite. And all of those emails, folks, came from Jon Gruden's personal account, because he was not an NFL employee. He was actually an employee of ESPN at the time. But check this out. This is your Super Bowl 56 halftime show right here. This came out just a few weeks ago. This is from NFL.com, the official website of the NFL. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar to perform at Pepsi Super Bowl 56 halftime show. And ladies and gentlemen, we have seen and we've heard a lot of things about Dr. Dre. I'm a Dr. Dre fan. I'm a big fan of his, actually, when it comes to music. I don't get anything morally from him. I'm not going to look up to him for anything moral because Dr. Dre is an immoral person. He just is. Now, Dr. Dre has been accused by many women of domestic violence. Now, when it came to the NFL with Ray Rice is on tape knocking out his now wife, and the NFL pretty much ended the career of Ray Rice. But yet they're going to have Dr. Dre performing at the halftime show. So let's read this here. The first Super Bowl in Los Angeles this century will feature a star-studded halftime show befitting of Hollywood. Pepsi, the NFL, and Roc Nation announced Thursday that Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar will perform at the Pepsi Super Bowl 56 halftime show at SoFi Stadium on February 13th on NBC and Telemundo and streaming live on Peacock. The five artists have combined for 43 Grammys and have created 22 #1 Billboard albums. For Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Kendrick Lamar, the performance will also represent a homecoming for the Los Angeles artists. This is from Dr. Dre right here. Quote, "The opportunity to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show and to do it in my own backyard will be one of the biggest thrills of my career," Dr. Dre said in a statement. "I'm grateful to Roc Nation, Jay-Z, the NFL, and Pepsi, as well as Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar for joining me in what will be an unforgettable cultural moment." Interesting here, that the NFL is in bed with Jay-Z. Now, Jay-Z, the rapper, what was Jay-Z doing through a lot of his life? Jay-Z was a drug dealer selling poison to his own community. But yet, the NFL is in bed with this guy. They're not going to, cancel him. They're not going to cancel Dr. Dre for all the things that he's been involved with women over the years. And now he's going through a divorce with his wife as well. And his own wife is also accusing him of physical abuse. Yet the NFL is going to put Dr. Dre on the Super Bowl halftime show. I'm glad that Clay Travis has come out and exposed the hypocrisy of the NFL. Jon Gruden is without a job. Jon Gruden is getting crucified by the media. I'm pretty sure the NFL is loving this right here because they need an excuse to play the Black National Anthem, even though I believe that the networks have pretty much gotten rid of the Black National Anthem. They're not playing it. I haven't seen it since week 1. But what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of the hypocrisy exposed by Clay Travis of the NFL? They get rid of Jon Gruden for homophobic stuff, even though these rappers, they have a lot of what you would call homophobic stuff in their music. We already talked about Dr. Dre. They're allowing Deshaun Watson to continue to collect their paycheck. They refuse to do anything about him. They refuse to distance themselves from a man like Dr. Dre, who has a long history of domestic violence. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.